Hey everybody, welcome to Designing with Ashley, and I'm Carolyn from the Crafting Lab. And today we're gonna make Rice Krispie treats, and they're gonna be watermelon design. This is our first in a series of summer party treats. So I'm not sure who's gonna make it with me, but I guess we'll get started. We got Rice Krispie treats, our marshmallows, some butter, some chocolate chips, the pan to keep our hands from sticking to the Rice Krispies, and then our utensils. And I have a spring form pan that I'm going to use to make mine. So what we'll do is measure our Rice Krispie treats. What we'll do is melt the butter first. Melt the butter. How's everybody doing today? You need 3 tablespoons of butter. And you know your measurements are always on your side of the butter. For those who don't cook, that's where they are. Uh-oh. I need to see what I'm doing. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm going to go to the microwave, and then we're going to readjust this camera. Uh-oh, that put me upside down. Oh no. Hold on, y'all. I have a technical difficulty going on. So here's our melted butter. Oh, need a little bit more melted. Probably about a minute. Maybe if I raise my workstation up some. So you can see. Hi Mika, hi Shemaine, hi Phyllis. How are you guys doing? Again, welcome to the live. I have my melted butter. And then we're going to do our marshmallows. What we're going to do is mix this, and then we have to divide it into 2 parts for both colors. You know, one side, the outside of the watermelon is green, and then the inside is red. So we're gonna mix it together. So that we can melt our marshmallows. See? You just keep stirring until you melt your marshmallows. This can also be done on the stove top. We may have to move it to the stove top if my container cools down too fast. Because we want this nice and smooth. So when we add the Rice Krispies, it'll all blend together well. Who else joined us? Let me see. I'm glad you guys could join me. Like I said, this is our first in the series of summer treats. You can use these for party favors. You can use them for graduation favors. You can use them at the picnic, your cookouts. Well, I'm from Maryland, so we call it cookouts. Some people, wherever, depends on where you're from. I've heard barbecues. So wherever you're from, you can put them on your table. We may have to put this on the oven, on the stove for a minute. Let me get a pan. Be right. We'll do this on low heat, because we don't want our marshmallows to burn. They're moving a little slow. Our bowl is cooling down some. So does anybody craft? If you craft, tell us what you craft. Also let us know where you're from. Our group is growing by leaps and bounds, so we like to know where everybody's from. I'm gonna put this over here in the pan. See if we can't help it along a little bit. Same process. Does anybody eat Rice Krispie treats? I don't, but my grandkids do. So we'll probably just I'll share them with them. I'm really, really glad you guys could join me. We go live in the group every Friday. We do a chat and craft. So if you craft, come on out, come on in and join us on Fridays. You bring whatever you do, even if you don't craft. We have some who are in the group that don't craft, but they come and join us anyway. So come on in, come on out and join us. It's starting to melt now. They're moving a little slow. that's okay. Slow keeps them from burning. Let it sit for a minute while I read the comments. What you got going on? Oh, I'm from Maryland. Pittsburgh was a couple hours away, so not too far. I sew. How extensive is your sewing? Hi, Macy. You have to excuse me, I can't see without my glasses, so I can't cook with them on, and I can't read your comments without them. It's getting there now. Let me bring it so you can see. See? They're melting nicely now. We'll go back to the heat real quick. Looks like that marshmallow fluff you buy in the jar. Okay. I'm going to put it back in our container, our mixing bowl. And come back to you guys. See now. It's all melted. This is the sticky part. I'll put some gloves on so we can blend these marshmallows. Don't want them to cool too much. Now, one recipe I had said 9 cups. The one on the box says 6. So we'll just go with the 6 for now. One, 2, 3. I'll do 3, and I'll stir it together. See how it's getting. Let's put the other 3 in. One, 2, 3. You want to make sure your Rice Krispies are coated with the marshmallow mixture. Now this is extra sweet. You know marshmallows are really sweet. Make sure you go way down in the bottom of your bowl to get all that gooey marshmallow out the bottom so that everything is coated. didn't work too well. Be right back. Had to get another spoon. Don't get cutesy utensils. They tend to not work. But it's okay. There's always a backup in the kitchen. Marshmallow everywhere. So there it is. They're all coated. So what we're going to do is separate this and make some red and some green. Get a bowl. And I have food coloring. I didn't know food coloring was as high as it is. You need the red and the green. So what you do is add a few drops at a time because it's concentrated and you don't want it to be so dark that it's ugly. Remember, this is a watermelon. So we're going to put half in one bowl. So this, the first part of it is going to be the part that's green. Rather gooey. Set this one to the side. Rice Krispies treats. They look like watermelon. Are you going to help eat them? Okay. One helper said he's going to help eat them. First glove. Now this is where the Pam comes in. Well, after this, after we color it, that's where the Pam comes in. My glove is stubborn, or my hands are extra big. Go figure. So what we're gonna do, this is gel food coloring. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. So what we'll do is put a few drops in and see what color, how much green we need to add. I think it's easier if I do it by hand. Just like you knead in bread. Because that's how we're going to have to get it in the pan anyway. Let's set our spoon to the side. That was 3 drops of green. Let's try 3 more because that didn't go very far. Anybody that knows me, and even if you don't, now you know I'm girly and I hate getting my hands dirty. So Oh, if I ate these, I probably wouldn't make them because it means I have to get my hands in it. So only for you guys. Let's add some more. The green's not so bad once if we can get it all blended together. You just have to kind of keep flipping it to get the color. Try not to squish and flatten all your Rice Krispies. Let's see if I can raise this up a little more. Those boxes. Yes. Put it under here. That might help some. Is that any better? Can't see the comments. I can't see the comments. You can read them to me.
We appreciate your time and talent, and this exclusive class was free as a member of the DWA family.
While we're here, call a friend. Get a friend to come join us. Like I said, we do lots of things on Fridays. We cook, we sew, we just craft, do paper crafts. Hi, thank you for joining. See, it's getting there. This is just like making bread. This goes around the outside. Thanks for the hearts. You think this is dark enough, or you think we should add some more green? Hi, Ramsey. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, we're gonna see if we have enough green. So we're gonna put this in our spring foam pan. Which is here. This will help release it. So what you do is put it around the perimeter of the pan. I'll show you in just a minute. Looks like we might need the nine cups of Rice Krispies. What I'm doing is going around the pan with the green to form the rind It's something you can do with the kids if you have kids or grandkids. Mine seem to be a little busy and preoccupied with electronics, but that's okay. So what I did was go around the outside, and then we'll make it even once we get the red in. So now, let's add the red. Set this to the side. Anybody else making these? So now we have the red gel. Looks like it's going to take a lot of red too. Even if they don't eat them, at least it makes your table pretty. You can put these on your treat table for a summer party. We do a whole backyard barbecue scene. Last year we did a grilling gift basket for Father's Day. Maybe we'll try it again this year and have a drawing. Since we're growing, maybe someone might be interested in participating in doing a gift basket this year. We'll keep you posted on that. I guess to make the red extra dark, we probably need a lot. It's okay. Just know that if you do this, make sure you got a lot of food coloring. Like I said, I can't see your comments. I have help reading the comments for me. I didn't know whether anybody said who else said they craft. I was able to see a couple of comments.
Mommy said she'll donate a product or service to the drawing, and Miss Ashley said, "See, y'all get ways to scale your business." All in the DWA effort.
We're getting there. We want to make sure our red is good and red, and we don't have white showing. We're almost there. I don't want to keep you too long. Almost there. I have a different idea rather than the cake pan. I think maybe we'll just make one of those small watermelons. You know, the little baby watermelons they sell. Maybe we'll try that instead of going back and making more. Let me try that. I'm gonna get a smaller bowl. Be right back. How about one of these? And we'll have a half a watermelon. Let's move our green. Sometimes you gotta have plan B. So I think we're gonna go with plan B and still have a nice watermelon. We can still slice it. Let's spray this one. Make sure our sides are coated.
Mommy said, I craft LOL. I'm a full service event designer. I make custom any and everything. And I'm in the process of launching 2 new businesses.
Way to go, Courtney. I'm excited. '23 is our year. Everybody who's looking to start a business, get it done.
Miss Ashley said that would be awesome, Courtney. Collaboration over competition over here in DWA family.
So what we're going to do is move our green over here and do the same thing. Let's move that out the way. We're going to make our little half a watermelon this time. Same process. See, we're going to do the same thing we did in the other pan. Just make it a little smaller. Because I know nobody here they're funny acting, so that's okay. We're going to coat the bottom of the pan. So see, we got it all nice and filled in. And then we're going to add our red. Right to the center. Like this. Our poor little watermelon doesn't have much rind. That's okay. It's okay. I think they sell some with less rind. That seemed to be just enough for this bowl. So then we'll smooth it all out. We'll smooth it out. So we can, then it has to chill for a few minutes and I can chat with you while it's chilling.
Mommy said no competition in me. My talent to God given word my purpose is to share. Jesus said, look at that.
See? There it is. So then we'll open we'll put a few chocolate chips. Our chocolate chips represent the seeds in the watermelon. So we'll put a few on the top, and then once we slice it to plate it, then we'll put some inside the watermelon that way too. So when we slice it, you'll see the seeds as well. So here's what we're gonna do. Take your little chocolate chips and place them randomly throughout your bread part, like that. You could have used white. I've seen white. We could have used the white and made the white watermelon. Yeah, I wasn't a watermelon fan until recently. Now, it has to be extra cold in order for me to like it. See? So what we're going to do is put this in the freezer for a few minutes, about 5 minutes to chill it. And then we'll take it out and slice it up. There you go. You don't need very many, so you probably could make chocolate chip cookies out of the rest of them, because you didn't need but so many. You sit that to the side. So how's everybody enjoying this heat? I don't know if I'm feeling the heat yet. I had to get some ice water. It's a little warm in this kitchen. Let me find my glasses so I can read the comments. We're doing pretty good on time, I hope. I'm not going to keep you much longer. I'm just happy that I'm not really a person who does lives. So this is new. I've done a couple, but I'm trying to get better at it. I just wanted to share some of my little bit of creativity with you guys. And hope that encourages you to come live with us, come out and hang with us and do some crafting on Fridays. Oh, thank you, Courtney. Thank you, Dee. So I think our next one, I'm not sure of the date, but we're gonna do cake sickles, Oreos, and strawberries. Those are on our list so far. Is there anything else? And everything is in the watermelon theme right now. I'm not sure what else we might add. Maybe one or two other treats before we close out our series. We'll post it when the next one's going to be. And I hope you bring some more friends with you. So just remember, if you're going to use the 9-inch pan, yes, you probably need the whole 9 cups of Rice Krispies. That was from a recipe. I followed the recipe on the Rice Krispie box, and it said 6 cups. So 6 cups wasn't quite enough to do a 9-inch pan in this manner. So if you want to do the watermelon and make larger treats, you probably do need the 9 cups of Rice Krispies for the 9-inch pan. But it's all good. Hi, Charmaine. Oh, you said what other treats do we do? Well, we do strawberries, pretzels, cake sickles, cake pops, candy apples. We also do paper treats, which would be the chip bags and things like that. At some point later on down the road, we'll probably do some classes in Ashley's other group where we show you how to design and do chip bags and things like that. So stay tuned and bring some friends with you. I love the fact that our family is growing here on Designing with Ashley. We like having all the new people and sharing our talents. Let me check them and see how they're doing. Not quite, because we want it to chill so when we slice it, it's not sticky and it doesn't stick to the knife. I try to clean up as I go along. Nobody wants to have to clean up a big mess at the end. So I try to clean up while I'm cooking or prepping. That way, most of the time, everything is finished at the same time. Then if you're doing, you can make these ahead of time. You can package them. You can put them on popsicle sticks. You can put straws in them. You can put them in the little mini Ziploc bags. You can put them in a sandwich bag. You could use white chocolate chips or the dark chocolate chips. It's so many things because, amen, to cleaning up as you go. That's right. So it's such a variety because watermelons come in such a variety. We could have made it in yellow. Let's see. Like I said, this one made a small mini watermelon, and they sell a regular watermelon for like $6 or $7. Well, I don't know, $6 or $7 pre-COVID. So they might be they're probably a little more, but it gives the same effect. Does anybody do paper crafts? I know Dee does paper crafts. Maybe she'll make some cards, some watermelon design cards. Or maybe Courtney will make a watermelon design card. Let me get somebody in the hot seat this time so I can get out the hot seat. I did mention chip bags. Yes, we do. We do chip bags, water bottle labels, treat wrappers, where you can take the pre-purchase, when you purchase your chips or your Pringles or the Rice Krispie treats, because I had planned to do another Rice Krispie treat where I used, let me show you. Where does it go? Where did he put them? I bought pink Rice Krispies. I don't know where he put them. I don't see them right now. I bought strawberry Rice Krispie treats. So we could have used the strawberry and dyed them with the red if you're on a crunch for time. But we might use them in the cake sickles and do cake pops as well. What you do? What, Charmaine? I do paper treats and items too. Oh, okay, that's good. Oh, I have to go back and look at your page to see exactly who you were. Ashley said we met you at the meet and greet. Well, thank you for joining us. I'm glad you could come out with us. Courtney said the group is full of calories. I can't, yeah. Yes, we have a lot going on. But that's the thing. We're a big family and we're steady growing. And we want you to bring what you do into the group. And if it's something you do or you need help with, just put it in the comments in the group. And I'm sure if someone else does it, they'd be glad to help, offer some help or assistance. And if you want to learn something, then let us know, and we'll put together a class for you. I'm not sure whether we should use, we're going to try it. I don't know whether we should use a serrated edge knife or just a large straight knife to cut it. Hopefully it won't stick. I have my cutting board, my pastry mat here, my silicone pastry mat. Let's see. Hopefully it's... Let's see if it comes out. There it is. So we'll go back and get our chocolate chips. So once we slice it, we can add our seeds. Let's try this. I'll show you. My area is not too stable, so I'm cutting on the counter. I'm coming back to show you. So what I did is cut it in wedges first. And then we'll do some slices and add out. And then we'll add our seeds. It's probably easier to just cut straight down. Here we are. Let's see if we can raise it up one more level. Hope that's a little better. Got a little basket. I wanted some picnic napkins. I looked in Dollar General and I didn't see any. I guess I should have gone to Dollar Tree. But that's okay. We got. So what we'll do is take out slices. And now we'll add our chocolate chips to the slices. Like this. Some of them. So then I put my slices in the bowl. Thank you. Let's put some on the back side too. We probably could slice them a little thinner, but those who are watermelon lovers, I have a girlfriend who just eats watermelon every day. So I don't think she would appreciate the small slices if it was a real watermelon. So, yes, it's watermelon. And we just I didn't want to keep you long, so we're almost done. And there you are. And I plated some. In a basket. And that's it. Thank you for coming out and joining me. I look forward to seeing anybody tries it. Please post it in the group so we can see it. Even if you don't eat it, if you tried it and you shared it, please post it. Also, if you enjoyed, hopefully you did, you'll leave some comments and some a review so that we can post our reviews. We love reviews. Hope this one's a good one. See you next time. I'm Carolyn Taylor from the Crafting Lab. Thank you, Ashley, from Designing with Ashley, for having me in. See you next time, guys. Bye.